Okay. All right, then. So, ladies, only a few of us today. So let's begin our class with our heels together and our toes apart. Just pull up through the inner thighs and standing it nice and tall, taking your shoulders back and down. Just go for a little side bend right and a little side bend left. Out to your right. Okay. Now pull up nice and tall as you bring yourself up into that extension. And I want you just to take your heels away. Your toes are facing forward. Place your hands at the biggest part of your pelvis, the elephant ears, called the ilium. You walk back and forward. Just asking yourself how you feel today. On this super hot day, going to get warmer. Okay, so forward about. Then finding your center position, sweep your right arm up and then take it over the top. And then your left arm up and take it over the top. And again, so we're going to go over, last one. Okay. I'm going to bring the right knee up, and as I do, I'm going to take my left arm away. Okay. One. I'm going to do a side bend right and a side bend left. And then I'm going to bring the right knee up, and I'm going to bring the left knee. And then I'm going to take the right arm over and the left arm over. And I'm going to stand up nice and tall into the front. The shoulders are down and away from you. Just a little bit of neck release as we look out to our right shoulder and then our left. So out to your right and then through. So we need just to drop your chin down to it. Remember, if we keep any tension in our bodies, it always goes around the neck and the shoulders. So this is going to start before we move on. We go into the center, bring the hands just along the outside of the ribs and take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose or out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the nose. So really filling this thoracic cavity, and up we go. Here we go, looking through the nose and out. As I lower my arms down, I'm really going to lift them nice and slow. As I do that, I'm going to lift up through my right leg and then my left. Little hip flexors. Little hip flexor work there. Okay, I'm going to come into a side, okay, just keep it to the side. Okay. And again, two more. Just taking things nice and gentle on this stick. There we go. Now, from this position, let's take our hands on top of our shoulders. Let's begin to move through that shoulder circle. Okay, so opening out through the joints of the clavicle and the sternum. And we go. Okay, I'm going to lengthen the lever. I'm going to take it round. And lengthen it through. And I'm going to place the hands on the shoulders, and I'm going to take the right arm, and I'm going to take it over, and I'm going to take both arms up, and then the other side. There we go. And then both arms up, and again. So we come out for the right arm, and then up, and then out onto the left arm, and then up. Okay, I'm going to put the arms down in front of me for rotation. And then the other side. Okay. I'm going to take the arms away to the side of me. I'm going to do a sit down. Down one, and again, down two. Side bend right, and a side bend left, and two sit downs. When we're sitting down, remember the weight comes back into the heels. Okay, one more time. So out to your right, and out to your left. Take the weight into the heels as you sit down for one, and then you sit down for two. Let's take the arms up in front of us, and then bring them down very close to your body. And it is going to do a nice roll down. Right, it's first roll down today. So roll it down to the floor. Can't get there at the moment. Go as low as you can. and then roll it up. And your shoulders back and down. You take the arms up and you bring the back down again. This is our second roll down. Again, hopefully now goes down a little bit easier. Down we go. And then we're going to go with the back up. Shoulders back and down. Here we go. 1, 2, 2 slow sit downs. And lift up. Okay, side bend again. 1, 2, slow. One more slow. Okay, hand on the shoulders. Here we go. Right one round. Big range. Over the shoulders, take it over, and then up to the ceiling, and then over. Now I'm going to add on a new movement here, something we're very familiar with. I'm going to come back. Back of the hands together. Now I'm just going to step out on my right. Okay, so my legs a little bit wider. And then I'm going to take the right arm across, and then I'm going to take the left arm across. And again, right arm across, and then the left. We're going to bring it forward and open. And again, forward we go. We're going to take it across. 2 more, and I'm going to rock and roll the arms. That's going to keep it wide. I'm going to rock and roll. Rock and roll. 6, 3, 2, 1. Now rib isolation. So side to side. And walk and roll. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Side we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Center down, and then we take the arms down. We're going to tap forward on the right, and then bring it round. That's a little, very, very gentle hip rotation. So tap and back. One more time. Tap. So we're going to do a side bend on the right, and then a side bend on the left. And then a slow sit down. Okay, you're going to tap it out on the left. 4, 1, tap it round. 2, again, balance as well. All to do with our motor skills, yeah? Agility, flexibility, coordination. Side bend left. Down we go. Down, yeah, all about coordination. And then sit down. Okay, and then from there. You're going to take the right leg up. And then the left arm to the other side. You're going to come out to the side, and you're going to come out to the other side. Go back to your knee. Now do a hip extension on that same leg, yeah, and then the other side. So you're going to do 1, and then hip extension. Okay, now go back to your abduction. Out. There's 3 movements, yeah. So we've got a knee raise, a hip extension, and a lateral abduction. So on my right leg only, we're going to come 1, hip extension, lean into it, and 2 abductions, 1 and 2. Yeah, the other side. So we're going to come up, we're going to come lean in and push back, and 2 abductions, 1 and 2. Should we do that one more time? So we come up into a knee raise, you go lean in into that hip extension, and then you go into your 2 lateral abductions, right? One more, and then we're going to move it on. 1, lean in on 2, and then 2 abductions. That's it. And bring your hands around in front of you and rotate. So we come around 1. Again, keep the ilium steady. Yeah, we're going to go around to your right. And left. Okay, now I'm going to tap it, I'm going to bring it forward. As I lunge it forward, I keep my arms where they are. I'm going to come around to your right, and then around to your left. I'm going to bring it back in, I'm going to sit down. Actually, we do that the other side. So I come forward, I come around into a left rotation, back to visit the right rotation. I set it back, and I sit down. Yeah, and again, so I come 1, I go around 2, 3, and then sit back 4, and sit down, okay, and then the other side, 1, round we go, round we go, down and through, sit down, lovely, take your arms up, inhale, exhale down, and again, up we go, inhale, and exhale down, circle around on your right, now bring your right arm back the other way, yeah, and then the other side, circle around, and then round to the other side. Okay, let's step out a little bit wider. And let's put it all together. Okay, so 2, 4, I'm melting. And again, 2, and 3. I really reach up to the crosstal muscles. And again, round we go. Full lever. And 2, 3, and 4. Hands on top of the shoulders. And then from here, we're going to go out. And then up to the top. And then out to the side. Then really reach. Let's do that one more time. I really want you to reach over as far as you can. And again, one more. Out we go. And then lift. Open your arms and swing them forward. Take your right foot up maybe a little bit wider because you're going to rotate the hip. Easier to do so. So bring it round on that mid-tarsal joint. Okay. And then when your arms come back, you're going to leave them where they are and just rock and roll. Now, 1, 2, 3, and 4 with isolation. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap it round, so tap and back. Tap and back. 2 more. 1. So we're going to do the side bend and then a slow squat. So we come into the side and then a side and then a nice slow squat. And then the other side. So we do a 1. Very gentle work through the hip. Yeah, very gentle. Tap, round, one more time. Tap, and then round. And remember, side bend goes onto your left. Onto your left. Onto your right, and then down. Okay, do a knee raise right, and a hip extension, and 2 abductions. 1 and 2. Okay, knee raise on the left, and then hip extension, and then 2 abductions. And we're going to do that lunge forward with rotation. Okay, I'll be ready. So lunge forward, round to the right, round to the left, take the arms down, push it back, into your squat, and to the other side. So you come forward, you go round to the left, and then round to the right. You step back, and through. Okay, I'm going to take the arms all the way up to the top. So I'm going to bring them down in front of me, and roll all the way down. All the way down to the floor. All the way down, and inhale, exhale. You're going to bring it back up. Bring the shoulders back and down. So you're going to step out. You're going to do a plie to the right. So plie, call it in on the left. The other side. So we go out, plie, and in. Yeah. Plie and close. One more time. Plie. Now take it out on the right, but with 3 pulses. So it's a 1, 2. Remember, tuck the pelvis under and close. Take it out on the left. 1, 2, 3. Stay here. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lift up and open, and then in and down. Now, next time, lift up and open. Hold. Rotate. Round to your right. Round to your left. Bring your hands in together and lower. 3 plie out. So we do a 1, 2, 3. Together. 1, 2, 3. Arms forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here. Rotation. And rotation. Close the arms in. Now, as you lower the arms down, take the heels away, we'll come back down. And there we go now, right and left. We're going to roll down halfway, just for your thighs. And then going into your flexion and extension. Extension. One more. Walk it through. And rock it through. And do two on the next side. So we'll rock through. So if I can needle and then rock. And then come down. One. There we go, around we go, just for one. And guys, take your mats. We're going to do some more floor work today. Take your mats, then down onto the floor. Okay, we roll down together. And your mini ball close to you. You can get a drink as well. Just not get a, I'm going to go quickly get a drink. So one kick, so something like that. Right, are we ready? So, standing at the back of our mats, we're going to lift up to the top, inhale, and down we go, exhale. We're going to roll it down, that's it, roll it down, roll it down. You come with a little shake, and then walk your hands away. You walk away into your down dog, and then you're going to pedal push it. That's a little pedal push it. There. One. Lower the heel down towards the floor. And then we're going to drop the knees down to the floor, hands away, and then you can come to your flexion. Yeah. That's it. Bring the ribs away on the floor, lift them up, tuck into the pelvis. I'm going to come back into child's pose, and if I do that, I lengthen my arms away. Into a child's pose. And then I'm going to lift over, and I'm going to come into a little back extension. Allowing the toes to stretch away from you. And again, back into your child's pose, lift that. And then coming forward, and there you go, into your lovely cobra. Now I'm going to come up onto all fours, yeah? So my quadruped position. My hands are going to come under my shoulders and my knees are going to be my hips. I'm going to take my right arm away and my left leg. And I'm going to come in. Now as I take my arm away, you can see that my thumb is going up to the ceiling here. You see? And my toe is going down towards the floor. Yeah, I'm going up to the ceiling and toe to floor. And that's it. So right arm, left leg, and the other side. Okay, back into your child's pose. Let's put them together. The child's pose. Up and over, and then into your cobra. Okay, and again, back into your child's pose. And then You're into your cobra. We're not going to go back into a child's pose after this one. We're just going to go into a box position. You're going to set your hands back under your shoulders, and then you're going to take your right arm away and your left leg. Yeah? Again, pull up through those core muscles. Don't allow them to relax. Squeezing the muscles in the bottom as you take your right arm up and left leg, and then the other side. And from this position, you're going to go into a fire hydrant. Okay, so we're just going to open and open. And again, you can always come down to the forearms if you want. Always down in the forearms. And now you're going to go into a donkey kick. We're going to lift up, squeeze the muscles in the bottom. See my foot's there, no points, yeah, no heat. With a nice flex position. Lower it down. So up and lower. Remember, you can always come onto your forearms if you want to. Okay, up to you. And lower. Try a bit of both, can't you? You can do it on your hands. This is a glute workout now, so whether you're on your hands or on your forearms, it doesn't really matter. And again, up we go. And then just come back up onto all fours if you're not there already. And we're going to do a fire hydrant. Now, I would say probably fire hydrant is more comfortable to do when you're with your hands onto the mat rather than forearms. But again, this is a preference that suits you. And then you can do that donkey kick. Yeah? You do 4 donkey kicks. So what suits you, ladies? Yeah? Ready. And 4. I'm going to do 2 fire hydrants. Yeah, 2. 1 and then 2. I'm going to do 2 donkey kicks. 1 and 2. Okay, lovely. The other side, 2 fire hydrants and then 2 donkey kicks. All right, let's sit back in your child's pose. Drop our hands and wrists. All right, let's take our mini ball. I'm going to come onto my side, my head this way. Okay, so I'm going to bring my mini ball here and I'm going to place it just underneath me. Okay, I like using the mini ball here, so it's kind of keeps you at a nice position, especially if you suffer with any sort of vertigo, dizziness going flat onto the floor. Right, so you can place your head in your hand, or you can just be here. All right, I really don't mind. Taking your feet away from the floor and then lift it open and close. Now this is our side clamp. Now my feet are away from the floor. You can place your feet on the floor if you want to. Right, so you open and close. Open and close. And you're coming open as far as you can and then closing. Good. And again, open and close. One more time. Clamp. Open. Okay. I'm going to open the clamp and now I'm going to take the leg away. I'm going to bring it back in and I'm going to lower it all the way down to the ground. Okay. I'm going to up, the feet up first, open, open, in and all the way down to the ground. And again, so 1, 2, open, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do that one again. So take the leg away. It's like doing a knee raise. Let's do the knee raise at the beginning. When we did that hip flex stuff. Yeah, I'm doing a little knee raise on the floor. Down we go. Remember when we did a knee raise, we also did a leg abduction. Remember when we did a knee raise and I took you into leg abduction. Let's do a leg abduction. So you lift and lower. Yeah, and again, lift and lower. So again, just what I taught you standing, we're just doing it on the floor. And make sure that leg comes parallel, all up and lower. It doesn't matter how high it comes, yeah? We're going to do one more. Okay. All right, let's put it all together. So let's take it down first. Just have a little bit of a rub there if you've got different lactic acid. And let's begin. Okay, so from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now from here, lengthen away, then lift up for 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Last time. And 4. Breathe down. So you're going to roll over, placing the ball just here at the sternum, right? So you're kind of rolling over, placing the ball just here at the sternum. Hands on the floor into a square position. You're going to lift up away from the ball and then lower down. Yeah, and again, keeping those forearms down onto the floor. And if you want to engage the glutes even further, take your feet into Mary Poppins, right? So I'm just taking my toes out and my heels in. Engage all the muscles then into your bottom, but more along the medius, yeah? So along the outside, so in the lateral part of your glute. Okay, lift and lower. And again, leave your feet on the floor. Okay, then bring one arm up. So this is about now working through the scapula. Going into the back of the shoulder. Lift up and lower. One more time. Lift and lower. Okay, now from there, let's take both arms up. 3 and lower. I really want you to think about the shoulder blades, yeah? Lift and lower. 2 more. 1. And last time, and 2. Place your hands just at the side of your chest, tuck your toes under, and lift up away from your ball into a full plank. In that position, you're going to come down on your right forearm and then on your left. Okay? I'm going to go back up my ladder, 1 and 2. So climb down again. 1, 2, up we go. 3 and 4. Hold that there. Okay. Take your hands up nice and wide, so they're wider than the ball. Drop the knees, then lower down and lift. Yeah, and again, lower down and lift. 2 more. 1. Last one, nice little press up. So come down as low as you can to the ball. Press back. And then child's pose. I'm going to go straight on to my other side and then we're going to come into a seat. Okay? So taking the ball, is it just here? Head in your hand if you want to. Or up, again, up to you. Okay, so we're going to lift up the feet and then open. Remember, let's just do clams to begin with. So you can open, you can keep your feet down on the floor, or you can take them away. This is it. So you're going to open and close. Open and close. So you can do each exercise and then we'll put them together. One more. You're going to lower it all the way down to the floor. Lift the knee up, and there's your knee lift. Right over the standing knee lift. Push away, and again, from here, ladies, your hips are stacked on top of one another. Right, so you're not rotating over, you're not rolling over your ball. Right, we're not doing this. Pull up from the ball, so your waist is away from the floor. And again, bring it away, and then bring it in. Okay. I hope your rooms are nice and clean. You've got the sun shining in on you. Okay, I'm going to take it away, and then I'm going to lift the lower. Okay, come up as high as you can. High as you can. Don't forget, Once you give the leg just a tiny bit, you're going to feel that to the outside. Into that. Lower. And lift and lower. One more time. Lift and lower. Okay. Follow it down and then give yourself a little bit. Okay. Right, let's put it together. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it away and hold it. Up for 4. 1 and 2, 3. Last time. 4. Okay, and then lays that down. Okay, so it's 1, open 2, 3, and 4. Take it up to the top, and then push away, and then bring it back. Push it away again and hold it. Flex the foot. 4, 1, and 2, 3. Last time. 4. Okay. Staying with the ball in this area, I'm going to come over onto my back. All right, so I'm going to place the ball just between my shoulders. Okay. Place my hands at the side of the head. I'm going to lift up off the ball. So I'm going to try my best to lift up off the ball and then lower down. What we're going to do is kind of move the arms, move away, so you're really pushing as far as you can over those knees and then lower. And again, up we go. And lower. And again, up we go. And lower. One more. Lift and lower. Okay, now just lift the head, neck and shoulders slightly away and then extend each leg. Now as I extend, I'm just going to lift off the ball a little bit further. Okay. And again. And again. Now, on my right leg, I'm going to extend, I'm going to hold it here in the isometric contraction, and I'm going to lift and lower. And again, lift and lower. Then keep yourself, try not to lean back on the ball. Yeah? Really make your abdominals work. And again. You're going to lower that down. Try not to rest, try not to rest. Hold it there, 4 on this side. 1. And 2, squeeze up. And again, 3. Last one. And lower that down, and then from that position come away. Just take the ball away from you, come down onto the mat. Now take the ball just at the back of your pelvis. Okay, open your arms and then lift your legs into a tabletop. You're going to do that leg extension just like we did when we were at the ball at the back of us. Leg extension. Bend away and then bring that in. Now my next one, I'm going to leave my left leg in a tabletop and I'm going to do a knee open and the other side. Yeah. I'm going to do a knee open. So I'm opening out through that hip, open, pressing down into your arms to keep yourself just steady there. Now I'm going to go back to a leg extension. The leg extension and the other side. Now a knee drop open. Yeah. Knee drop open and knee drop open. Okay, one leg extension and a leg extension the other side, and then a knee drop open and a knee drop open the other side. So that's 2 movements. Let's do them all on the right leg. So that's an extension and then a knee drop open. And then an extension and a knee drop open. Right, that's really good. Place the right foot down onto the floor and the left foot down onto the floor and come away from your ball up into a little bridge. I want you to come up as high as you can. Your feet can be anywhere you want them to be, all right? Then lower down into the ball and then lift back up again. Okay, and again, so lower down into the ball and lift back up. And again, down we go. So a little squash into the ball and then lift back up. Then down into the ball and lift up. We just do 2 more. Down we go, 1 and lift up. And then down we go, 2 and lift up. Okay, hold that there. Remove the ball, take it away from you. And just hold it there as high as you can. Take your right leg away, parallel to your left. Just load the left glute. And lower that down, and then over to the other side. Kind of equal it out, stay on each side. And you'll find that you can stay on one side longer than the other. You're not fatiguing quite as quickly. For me, and down, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower it all the way down, and then just give yourself a little knee hug. And rock off side to side. Taking the mini ball between your knees and then lift your head, neck and shoulders and get me back into a little seated position. We go straight into half a roll back. Back into your half a roll back. I want you to squeeze the ball. Okay, don't just put it between your thighs and leave it there. I want you to squeeze. And take the arms back with us and then just hold it there into an isometric. And then go back. Go over to your right. And then out to your right. Lift it up to the top. And then bring it down into half a roll back. And lift it up. Again, one more. Back into your half a roll back. And then lift up. Taking your hands together, elbows wide. We're going to come down 1. Now, if you want to rest in the middle, come up to the center and then come down. Or we're going to make it harder into the isometric. You can go side to side. Take the arms away and then lift. Lift all the way to the top leg. Strengthen and lengthen as far as you can. Okay, I'm going to come around and face the front. I'm going to take my right leg over my left. I'm going to place my right hand behind me and my left arm across my right thigh. I'm just going to look into my corner. I'm just going to lift up. Now this position isn't this. Yeah, it's not closed. I want you to sit up tall. You see the change? You're up tall. Pull out from the rib cage. Change, and then to the side. So you're taking the left leg over, bring the right arm around, look into the corner, deep stretch. Okay. Going to come over onto all fours, and then just into your flexion.